Hello children, nice to meet you. I think you understood the stories what I have told in the lesson. The second chapter, second lesson is tsunami. Now let us go to the second video of tsunami. So I was telling about whom? I was telling about Almas Javed. You know Almas Javed, 10-year-old girl. Her father works in petrol pump and she is from Carmel Convent, and mother Rahila, Non-Kore's island. She says her mother's home was in Non-Kore. They all went to, where did they go? Non-Kore island to celebrate. Why did they go there? To celebrate the Christmas. They went to Non-Kore island. So when the tremors came, now see, when after going there, what happened? Let us see. When the tremors came early in the morning, tremors means the shaking of earth. It was happening early in the morning. Early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Then Alma's father saw the sea water recede. Recede means move back from where it was. Means actually the sea water flows to front way. When there is yet to come for tsunami, when the tsunami is approaching or coming, ready to start, suddenly the sea water goes back. I'll show you in the video, children, in the last. Okay, suddenly the sea water starts going back. Then that is the indication of tsunami, children. That is the first indication of tsunami. So Alma's father saw from the window that sea water is going back, moving back. Then he got tensed. Then what happened? Alma's father saw the sea water recede. Recede means move back. Next, he understood that the water would come rushing back with great force. Now this all water goes back and suddenly one big waves comes out. So he understood the situation and suddenly he woke up all the people. He understood that the water would come rushing back with great force. He woke up everyone and tried to rush them to a safer place. He told, yes, come on, move, all of you, move. Come on, I think there is a tsunami, a big wave will come here, it will smash everything. Come on, let us be alert. He made alert to all the people. As they ran, her grandfather was all were running. Come on, run. When they are running, suddenly her grandfather hit to the head and he fell down. As they ran, they came to grandfather's maternal grandparents' house to celebrate Christmas. So when old people, they can't run very fast. When he was running, suddenly her grandfather was hit on the head by something and fell down. Suddenly grandfather fell down. Her father rushed back to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept both of them away. Uncle fell down now. He went back to help his father-in-law. Suddenly one big wave came and swept both grandfather and father. Next, Alma's mother, aunts stood clinging to the leaves of a coconut tree. You know coconut tree, how tall it will be. Water is coming. They just climbed up and they were catching the coconut tree. They were hanging to the coconut tree. Okay. And next, what happened? A wave uprooted the tree and they too were washed away. A big wave once again, and the wave came with that force of water. The tree was uprooted. Uprooted means the tree came away from the root and it fell down. They also swept away. And at last Alma saw a log of wood floating. She climbed onto it. Then she fainted. When she woke up, see here, now father went to help grandfather. Both of them, one big giant wave came and swept them, father and grandfather. Second, Alma's mother and aunts, they were clinging to the tree. They were hanging to the tree. That tree also was uprooted. The wave came and swept them away also. They also went away. Now Alma's was left. She saw one log of wood, and she started sitting on that and she was floating. Suddenly she got fainted. Fainted means she felt unconscious. And what happened? See here. Next, what happened? She felt unconscious and she was joined in the hospital. She was taken to hospital. She don't know what happened. She was just floating on the log of wood. She was kept in a hospital in Kamorta. What is that? See here, children. See here once. Alma saw a log of wood floating. She climbed onto it. Then she fainted When she woke up, she was in a hospital. Okay, when she woke up, where was she? She was in a hospital in Kamorta. From there, she was brought to Port Blair. She don't know what happened. She was kept on the log of wood. Just she got fainted, and from there, what happened? She don't know. She was brought from Kamorta to she was brought to Port Blair Hospital. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone. She was mentally shocked. She was mentally shocked and she couldn't talk anything. If anybody is asking anything also, she couldn't answer. She's still traumatized. Traumatized means greatly shocked and distressed. She was in depression. What happened? How it happened? She couldn't answer. She was traumatized. You can underline this one also, children. This is also a new word. Traumatized. Greatly shocked and distressed. Okay, I think you understood. Now you can say whether the following are true or false. You need to write with pencil, children. Ignatius lost his wife, 2 children, his father-in-law and his brother-in-law in the tsunami. Yes. Next, Sanju made it to safety after the tsunami. Is it true or false? You need to write. I'll tell you answers in the next video. Okay, Meghna was saved by a relief helicopter. Was she saved? No. Alma's father realized that tsunami was going to hit the island. Yeah. Her mother and aunts were washed away with the tree and that were holding on to. Yeah. Okay. So you need to write this one. I'll tell you answers in the next video. Okay, children. Now let's go to the next part. Until this is the first part about Ignatius, Sanjeev. You learned about Sanjeev, Meghana, Almaz Javed. Okay. Next, now comes another girl, Tilly Smith. Okay, children. Now let us go to the next girl, Tilly Smith. See this girl, very nice, beautiful. Okay. Now let us see. This is a part 2. Tilly Smith, a British school girl. She is from British. Was able to save many lives when the tsunami struck Phuket beach in Thailand. In Thailand, one day, she saved many of the lives, it seems. How? From tsunami. She saved many of the lives from tsunami. Okay, how did she save? Let us see. Though she has won a number of awards, her parents have not allowed their daughter to be interviewed on television and made into a heroine. Why do you think they took that decision? She saved many lives. She became very famous. But still then, her parents did not want her to come into television as an interview, or she was not a heroine. Okay, why do you think, children? See, some of the parents doesn't like to be famous. I mean, famous means they don't want to become don't want their children to be celebrities, isn't it? They want their children to be simple. See, some children now, when they gain something or when they win some awards or medals, they feel very proud. They behave in some other way. So some parents does not like to be like that. They want their children to be in simple way. So if she is actually not, but if she is known by many people in the public or televisions, if she become famous, who knows, her mindset may change. So her parents thought, no, her mindset may change, so let us not give her any interviews in television. Okay, they wanted Tilly Smith to be very simple and normal life. They wanted her to lead a normal life. Okay, now what did this Tilly Smith do? Let us see. Now here is a story from Thailand. The Smith family from southeast England were celebrating Christmas at a beach resort in southern Thailand. See, they all were celebrating Christmas in the beach resort in southern Thailand. Tilly Smith was 10-year-old schoolgirl. How many years was Tilly Smith? 10 years. Next, their parents were Penny and Colin Smith. Tilly Smith's parents were who? Penny and Colin Smith. Their parents were Penny and Colin Smith. It was 26th December 2004. Deadly tsunami waves were already on their way. It was 26th of December. Already tsunami waves are on their way. They all are near the beach. All the people are enjoying Christmas near the beach. Suddenly, from far, Tilly Smith observed waves are coming very fast. Very big waves are coming. Who observed this one? Tilly Smith observed. They had been triggered by a massive earthquake of northern Sumatra earlier that morning. Triggered. See here. Triggered means caused a sudden violent reaction here, an undersea earthquake caused by the tsunami. Suddenly she got one idea why she saw from far some huge waves are coming. At that huge waves only, what does the huge waves mean? That means there is an earthquake in the sea. She observed huge waves are coming from far. She observed, I think something is happening in the sea. Some earthquake is coming in the sea. So the waves are very fast, flowing very fast. They are very high. She understood the situation. The water was swelling and kept coming in. The water was coming very fast. Penny Smith remembered. The beach was getting smaller and smaller. I didn't know what was happening. See here, the beach, when the tsunami is yet to come, the beach becomes small. The water flows front way, but when tsunami comes, the water goes back away. It's going back and the beach is becoming small. Excuse me. The beach was getting smaller and smaller. I didn't know what was happening. She was confused what was happening. Next. But Tilly Smith sensed that something was wrong. She felt something was wrong. Her mind kept going back to a geography lesson she had taken in England just 2 weeks before she flew out to Thailand with her family. 2 weeks before she was attending her class, geography lesson, social class, her social teacher explained what is tsunami, how does a tsunami comes, what happens when tsunami comes, how could we recognize tsunami when it comes. Everything he showed one video and he explained. She remembered that lesson and she's feeling that one only in the sea now at present. Whatever she saw in the video in the social class, whatever she saw, that one only is seen here in the beach. She remembered that lesson. Then she alerted everyone, yes, come on, all of you, move, move. She shouted, she screamed, she alerted her parents, the people who were celebrating their Christmas near the beach. She alerted all the people, come on, move, run, all of you, run, run. There is a tsunami yet to come, it is coming, come on, run. She remembered that lesson. And her mind kept going back to a geography lesson she had taken in England just 2 weeks before she flew out to Thailand with her family. Tilly saw the sea slowly rise and the start to foam. Foam, you know, foam. When the soap, you get foam, white color. Bubbles and form whirlpools. Whirlpool means making round circles. The water is rounding. She remembered that she had seen this in class in a video of a tsunami that had hit the Hawaiian Islands in 1946. This video is about Hawaiian Islands. In Hawaiian Islands in the year 1946, there was a tsunami. Social teacher showed that video to all the members. She remembered, by seeing that video, she remembered the same situation is happening here also. Hurry, that day I saw in the video, whatever, the water is moving in circles. Okay, and there is a full of foam and bubbles. Yeah, that is only the situation here also. She remembered that situation, whatever happened in the video, and her geography teacher had shown her class the video and told them that tsunamis can be caused by earthquakes, volcanoes and landslides. Okay, he explained clearly how tsunamis are caused. When there is an earthquake in the sea, or when there is a volcano, or when there are landslides, these tsunamis are caused. He showed everything in the video. Then Tilly started to scream. She started crying, come on, move, move. Tilly started to scream at her family to get off the beach. Move away from the beach. Come on, move. All of you, go to your houses, go to your places. She talked about an earthquake under the sea. There is an earthquake in the sea. Come on, move fast. She got more and more hysterical. What is hysterical? Confused station. Excited. When you are hysterical means you are shout. When you are hysterical, you shout, laugh or cry in a wild, excited way without any control over yourself. That is called hysterical. And said, Her mother Penny. I didn't know what a tsunami was. Mummy is saying, I didn't know what you're saying. Tsunami, tsunami. What is that? Come on, what is that you're telling Tilly? Come on. Mummy is asking. Then, but seeing my daughter so frightened, I thought something serious must be going on. Then Mummy understood when Tilly is shouting, when Tilly is screaming, she understood, oh my God, my daughter is shouting means something is happening. Let us move away from here. She felt. Who felt like that? Mother also felt. Next, Tilly's parents took her and her sister away from the beach to the swimming pool at the hotel. A number of other tourists also left the beach with them. Then it was as if the entire sea had come out of after them. I was screaming, run, run. Tilly's parents, Tilly has one small sister, Tilly, her sister, her parents, and they all shouted to all the people, all the tourists, come on, all of you move to your hotels, move, go away from here. There is a wave, big wave coming forward. It will smash everyone. Come on, move fast. They alerted all the people, so all the tourists ran to their hotels. They had a swimming pool there. They went and stuck there. They all of them settled there. Their family took refuge. Refuge means shelter or protection from danger. All of them went safely back to their hotels. And that shelter was in which floor? Third floor. They climbed up their hotel. Their room was in third floor of the hotel. The building withstood the surge of the 3 tsunami waves. Withstood means it was endured, it was tolerated. It was not swept away. The building was very strong. The hotel was very strong building. So it stood. All of them went to the third stair and stood there and observed how the waves were coming. And so the family all came to their hotel and they started taking shelter there in the third floor of the hotel. Next, if they had stayed on the beach, they would not have been alive. They have run very fast and came back to their hotel. They would have stayed. If they would have stayed there near the beach, they would have died. So the Smiths later met other tourists who had lost entire families. Who all she alerted? Tilly Smith alerted all. Her parents, her father, everyone alerted all the people there. All of them, most of them saved their lives. They came back to their hotels and stayed there. Their lives were saved. But some families could not. Beach will be so big. They can't go every place, na? So some families lost their lives. Okay, and they went and met their families. And next, thanks to Tilly and her geography lesson, they had been forewarned. See, and all the people started thanking Tilly and her family. Why? Because, and first her geography teacher must be thanked. Why? Because he taught the lesson in such a way that children understands very nicely, isn't it? So he showed the videos and he made the lesson very clear. So we have to thank they thanked the geography teacher also. They thanked the Tilly Smith and her parents also, and all of them were saved. Tilly went back to her school in England again after her vacation over. Christmas is over. She went back to England and told her classmates her terrifying tale. Tale means her story, what had happened in her on her Christmas day. She told, and all the friends and her teachers congratulated her for saving more lives, many lives of the people. I think you understood the part 2. This is about Tilly Smith children. Now you have comprehension. Why did Tilly's family come to Thailand? Why did they come? To celebrate Christmas. What were the warning signs that both Tilly and her mother saw? Bubbles, water forming, and big waves coming. Yes. Do you think Tilly's mother was alarmed by them? Yes, shocked. Next, where had Tilly seen the sea behaving in the same strange fashion? Where did she see the same situation of the sea? In the video. Which video? Geography teacher showed one video how tsunamis are caused. In that video, that situation same she observed here near the beach, and she alerted all the people and saved many lives. Surge means force or momentum. You must be aware of these meanings, children. I think you have understood the second part of tsunami. Okay, children, bye. We shall see the next video. The third part we shall see in the next video. Until then, keep watching videos. Bye, children.